Hey everyone, in the program of today, we're talking about protein folding stress with my partners, Jonkar and David. So, have you heard of protein folding stress?
Yeah, I think it's a problem that occurs when proteins don't fall correctly, right?
Exactly, and that stress can be have serious health consequences.
That's right. Protein folding stress can lead to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer, Parkinson, and amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, as well as cardiovascular disease and cancer.
And how does protein folding stress occur?
Occurs when proteins do not fold correctly due to factors such as age, exposed to environmental toxins, and genetic mutations. This can lead to the buildup of misfolded proteins, which can be toxic to cells.
That sounds pretty dangerous. Is there anything that can be done to prevent protein folding stress?
Well, current research has focused on better understanding how protein folding stress occurs and developing therapies to prevent or treat it. But in general, leading a healthy lifestyle with balanced diet and regular exercise can help reduce the risk of diseases related to protein folding.
Okay, now we will talk about some diseases associated to the protein folding stress. So, have you ever heard about ALS before?
Yeah, I think it's also known as low Herring's disease, right?
That's correct. It's a progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects the nerve cells responsible for controlling voluntary muscle movements.
That sounds really serious. How exactly does it affect the body?
Well, half the cell die. The muscles weaken and atrophy, which can affect the body ability to move, speak, swallow, and breathe. It's a really devastating disease.
Yes, it is. And unfortunately, there is currently no cure for ALS. Treatment focuses on managing symptoms and improving the quality of life of patients. Have you guys heard of any treatments available?
I'm not sure what kinds of treatments are available.
Medications such as riluzole can slow the progression of the disease in some patients, and physical and occupational therapy can help maintain muscle strength and flexibility. Assistive devices such as wheelchairs, communicators, and assistive breathing devi- device might also be helpful.
It's important to note that ALS can be a devastating disease for both the patient and family and caregivers. Many patients might experience depressions, anxiety, and social isolation due to loss of skills and difficulty communicating.
That sounds really tough. Are there any support communities available for patient and caregivers?
Yes, there is only online and in-person support community available for patients and caregivers and continued research into the diseases offers hope for new treatment and eventually a cure.
Exactly. Although the exact cause of ALS is still known, continued research is offering hope for new treatments and a cure.
Okay, and now have you heard about Huntington disease?
No, I haven't. What is it?
It's a neurodegenerative disease that affects nerve cells in the brain. It causes involuntary movements, cognitive and psychiatric problems.
Yes, it's an inherited disease that is passed down in autosomal dominant fashion. This means that if one parent has the muted gene, there is a 15% chance their child will develop the disease.
That sounds really scary. What caused it?
Is caused by a mutation in the HTT gene, which produces an abnormally long and toxic protein called mutant huntingtin protein. This protein accumulates in the nerve cells of the brain, causing their gradual death and a reduction in the size of the brain.
Unfortunately, there's currently no cure for HD, but there are treatments available that can help alleviate some of the symptoms. Medication can help control involuntary movements, while occupational and physical therapy can improve the patient's quality of life. There are also treatments available for psychiatric symptoms such as antidepressants and antipsychotics.
That's good to know. It must be really difficult for the patient and their family.
Yes, it can have a significant impact in their quality of life. Caregivers may feel stressed and overwhelmed, so it's important for them to seek emotional and practical support from organizations and support groups.
There is hope, thought. Research on HD is ongoing and there's possibility for new treatments and even a cure for disease. Gene therapy and stem cell therapies are areas of active research, and it's hoped that this approach will eventually allow doctors to treat or even cure Huntington disease.